I'm Billy Marsden, the COO and co-founder of Argyle. Argyle is a real-time income data platform that makes it easy for consumers to connect their payroll and employment accounts to your website or application. We built this system to allow for consumers to have control over their income records. And we also built it to allow for financial institutions to have better transparency into income and employment for their borrowers, to make it easier to make credit decisions. We work with hundreds of financial institutions to seamlessly and automatically verify income and employment. We work with banks, fintechs, personal lenders, mortgage originators, anybody who needs to verify income and employment. This solution allows our customers to avoid expensive and slow verification methods like pay stub uploads or manual verifications. Today, we're going to demo the product by verifying our own income and employment. And we will do that in a fictitious financial application called FinovateSpring. So FinovateSpring wants us to become a member, which sounds very excited, and let's do that. FinovateSpring in this application wants us to start by connecting our income sources. And it has this button called Connect Your Work Accounts. You could imagine this button could exist within your own application experience. You know, it could even replace a button that says Upload a Pay Stub. So when somebody clicks this Connect Your Work Account, Argyle Link is initialized. Argyle Link is our front-end user experience. And we built this with two things in mind. One, transparency for consumers, so they can understand how and who they're connecting their employment records to. And the second is simplicity, to make it as easy as possible for consumers to connect their work accounts. This experience is embeddable and fully customizable. Text, logos, etc. Everything you see here is meant to be designed to look and feel like it was part of your application experience. So Argyle will then prompt us to find our income source. It's a very soft, Google-like search experience. A user can come in here and search among hundreds of thousands of payroll companies or employers. It starts with a few prompts. It gives an example of employers like FedEx, UPS, and Kroger. We can tab over and get some examples of payroll providers like MyADP, Paylocity, or other income sources like gig income sources, Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, etc. So let's say we come in here and work for my favorite cupcake shop in Scottsdale, Arizona, called Unicorn Cupcake Boutique. We'll come in here and Argyle tells us, hey, we know that Unicorn Cupcake Boutique uses Paycheck Flex. Please provide your Paycheck Flex credentials. So it'll ask for a username and password. So I will come in here and provide my username and password to Paycheck Flex and click that Connect button. On the back end, Argyle's robust plumbing system is authenticating in to Paychex Flex on behalf of that consumer and transferring the records over to FinovateSpring. That's it. It's a pretty simple demo experience. If we wanted to end the demo there, we could. This is meant to be a very simple 20-25 second user experience. FinovateSpring now has access to verified pay stubs, year-to-date gross and income, 140 different fields that exist within my Paycheck Flex account. But we will show a few more nuances of the system. One thing I'll call out, what our data shows is that people actually make money in multiple places. On average, the average borrower connects 2 accounts. And so Argyle makes it easy for them to connect multiple income sources. So let's go and add more employers. We can already see our Cupcake Unicorn account is connected. And we can come in here and search for additional sources of money. So let's say we want to come in here and let's explore some unhappy paths. We just talked through a very happy path, but having run millions of consumers through this system, we've caught a lot of the edge cases and some of the unhappy flows to make it easy for a consumer to connect their account. So we'll explore a few of those unhappier paths. My favorite diaper brand is Diaper. I have a young one at home, so this is top of mind for me. But you can't find Diaper as an employer within Argyle Link. So if somebody comes in here and can't find their employer, we have a backup flow that allows them to flow through with this. So we can come in here and say, we can't find our employer, Diaper. Great, Argyle will ask you, what payroll platform does Diaper use? We can say we use Bamboo HR, and Argyle will say, great, we can still verify your income and employment. Please authenticate via Bamboo HR. Let's say instead, on the weekends, we drive for Uber, traditionally a very difficult source of income to verify income and employment. So we'll come in here. Uber has a couple of authentication methods. We'll choose one, in this case, email and password. Now let's say that we don't know our password or provide the wrong credentials. That's okay, it happens. Argyle makes it easy to reset your password. In this forgot password button, a user can easily go and reset their password through that flow. Great, we reset our password and we remember it now. We're now going to authenticate into our Uber account. Uber actually uses multi-factor authentication like many platforms do. Argyle supports dozens of types of multi-factor authentication, so in this case, an SMS text. We'll successfully provide that code that I just got to my phone. And great, now we've connected our Uber account. So that's the experience. We've now connected our Unicorn Cupcake Boutique account and our Uber account. And on the back end, what's happening is that data is immediately being transmitted to FinanceNow. FinanceNow now has access to my pay stubs, my real-time employment status, my job title, detailed pay information. And I can continue along with this journey. We've now exited the Argyle experience, and we're back in FinanceNow. And FinanceNow is letting us know that we've verified income and employment for 2 data sources. If verification of income and employment is a problem for you, feel free to come and talk to us. We'd love to chat about it. We're at a booth in the back. You can also learn more at our website, argyle.com. And lastly, this demo app that I just walked through is publicly available on the internet, and you can feel free to play around with it at financenow.argyle.com. Thank you very much.